Okay, guys, welcome back to Gospel News. Our update no dey finish. We still have more on the table here. As we dey go, so they say don't finally ready for Tinubu, the president of Nigeria. Say that the United States of America's judge has responded to his anger. Say they won't release his fake results. Can't give Atiku Abubakar. The judge don't reply and say, all those your angry nyama talk when they talk, so no go stop us from releasing the document. Say his own personal interest cannot override the population. Excuse me. Let's get into the details. And they say that the Nigerian army has had a clash, heavy clash with the Biafra Liberation Army, and their bosses where they carry on attack them were set ablaze. Remember that today is Monday, where they say na sit at home for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. They say that the thing don't cause a lot of wahala, whereby the Nigerian army came for what do I call it? A response from distress callers to distress callers, because and they met heavy resistance by the Biafra Liberation. I'm going to be showing you that video. No time to waste time. Let's go into details. And they say that more troubles for travelers as Nigerian passport face devaluation. I know that's not today, but it's important that we all are aware of what's going on. Let's go into details and then play you the video. No time. Tinubu's angry rhetoric can't override general interest of Nigerians. He should not return to my court, U.S. judge. They don't want Tinubu say if they see in two legless legs inside that court, say be like say go jail for that region. No, now be this one they see here. So where the woman, the verse, they talk and say Tinubu's angry rhetoric can't override general interest of Nigerians. He should not return to my court, U.S. judge. Now they talk that one. Ah God, oh, Tinubu, you see the insult where they bring to the general public. Then they warn you for America. Say, may you no return to court to show you say, Oga, una don't devalue this country. Say nobody even get respect for you again because they know saying na wuru na ite the wakaso. May we go into details. Judge Nancy Maldonado of the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago has warned President Bola Tinubu to desist from filing further applications to the timely release of his academic records from Chicago State University. Ms. Maldonado, a district judge, said in her September 30th ruling ordering release of Mr. Tinubu's record that the Nigerian president should not bother returning to her court to attempt obtaining another temporary postponement of the disclosure. The court cautions President Tinubu that any request for a stay before this court will be denied, as the court finds any stay impracticable in light of the fast approaching Supreme Court of Nigeria deadlines, Ms. Maldonado said. So which means that Tinubu's nyash will be leaked this time around over those documents. Now the question I have on this matter is, if all his documents are leaked, is he going to remove him as president? What help is he going to be of to Nigerians? That's another thing there. President Tinubu's argument and rhetoric as Mr. Abubakar's likelihood of success at the Supreme Court of Nigeria or his vigorous dispute with the merits of Mr. Abubakar's underlying claims about the election do not equate to evidence of the Supreme Court of Nigeria's receptiveness to assistance in discovery, the judge said. Now the U.S. judge don't give a clue. Say normally Tinubu no suppose continue to be president as they won't release all those documents, give Atiku Abubakar. But the only question left now is in Nigeria. How are they going to keep their mouth to judge the case? Or they will still do abracadabra like they did at the election tribunal? That's the question waiting for answers. The discovery sought here relate not only to prominent public figure President Tinubu, but is sought as part of an underlying dispute over the Nigerian presidential election, a matter of extreme importance to the Nigerian people. The discovery is thus undoubtedly of significant importance as are the issues at stake, and CSU has sole access to the discovery. There is no other way for Mr. Abubakar to access the sought after information about President Tinubu's diploma and education, the court further said. The statement was part of a late Saturday night order directing CSU to return over Mr. Tinubu's academic records to Atiku Abubakar, a former Nigerian vice president who also contested the February 2023 presidential election. The judge affirmed the September 19 order of Judge Jeffrey Gilbert, a federal magistrate in the district. The judge also said the CSU must release the records by 12 p.m. on Monday and also designate a senior official for deposition by Mr. Abubakar latest by 5 p.m. on the same day. Mr. Abubakar had sought the records under Section 1782, a statute that allows the release of documents and evidence domiciled in the U.S. to be obtained and used in a foreign proceeding. Still, Ms. Maldonado said Mr. Tinubu should feel free to appeal the case to the 7th Circuit and also ask for a stay there, a task that would prove nearly insurmountable considering the short period. Tinubu, sorry you, it be like say, it go red for you this time. President Tinubu is of course free to request a stay directly from the 7th Circuit should he file any appeal, she said. Given the order came on Saturday night and the CSU has until Monday afternoon to comply, Mr. Tinubu and his counsel have only 4 business hours to file any appeal, request a stay of execution, and convince the appellate judges to grant his prayers. A spokesman for Mr. Tinubu did not immediately return a request seeking comment about whether or not the president would appeal. Once obtained, Mr. Abubakar plans to transfer the evidence to the Nigerian Supreme Court, where a final decision on the 2023 presidential election should come in December. Now, matter wey dey on ground, na him be that one. Tinubu, I don't know how you go do this one. They say that since that Saturday till this Monday, he has only 4 hours. 4 hours. Not just those days. Even on Sunday, no day included. Then he has only on Monday from morning till the next 4 hours to file the appeal. Maybe the court will open by 8. Then 9, 10, 11, 12. That is the 4 hours he has to file an appeal. And nobody knows what has happened now. Update will follow suit as soon as we get them at hand. So stay tuned here and don't go nowhere. Now, they say that the Biafra Liberation Army has had a very heavy clash with the Nigerian army in certain places, in certain parts of Biafra land. I'm going to play you that video so that you watch and see how it all happened. But before I do that very quickly, I want to use this opportunity to tell you that there is a solution to all those ailments that you are having, and it is a sure banker here because a lot of people have bought this medicine and they have testified that it is honestly working. So I would want you to also partake in this. It is medicine. It is not holy water. It is herbs, okay? So it is not made with any preservatives or this or that. It is just leaves and roots where they grind, put inside plates. Where we say if you take them, you get yourself. So it's the same thing as the vegetable you take from the bush to cook your ogo soup or vegetable soup or any of those veggies that you eat. So it has no side effects. Now contact them for your hepatitis, malaria, herbal treatment they get, prostate cancer, tuberculosis capsules, thyroid, bumps, infertility. They have Nachman capsules, herbal painkiller. This one will be say some of them they work for heavy companies. Una body go come dey pay una after una don do una daily work finish. Contact them. They give you the medicine. At least your body go dey kampe, you go dey okay. No be this one way they take care all those oyibo medicine. After you don't take them, you go dey give you a side effect. This one does not have such. So contact them. They have their branches all over the world. They have in Ghana, head office is in Ghana. They have branches in Italy. Look at the leaflet on the screen. They have branches in France, in London, in Germany, in Spain, in Italy. What have you? In the southeastern part of Nigeria, then they there. In Lagos, they are also there. Just see the leaflet on the screen. In South Africa, then they there. Anywhere, the whole Europe is covered. Just contact, or in case you don't see other numbers, just contact the number in for Italy. Ubina, they are going to supply you, and other countries too in Europe, they are there. Just that the numbers did not enter there. They will make sure that they put other numbers in no distant time, so that they see them properly. And be this one. So anybody, or if you have any critical issue that you would want to discuss with the doctor himself, you can see it there. Emmanuel Nwoko, CEO. That's the number on the screen. Contact him, and he's going to, give you all the medicine, even tuberculosis, general weakness. Those of on our way be saying, I know the feel function for the other room. I beg, stop it. Don't let any woman defeat you. It is your duty to defeat them. There, you get the point now. I know fish out. May no be like that. Hey, wait. And so the matter just take B. So let's proceed. Now I have this video where they said that the Biafra, in fact, a live video of what happened between the Nigerian army and the Biafra Liberation Army. Look at it.
2nd October. Bùrn State is on serious fire. Bùrn State is on serious fire.
This is the Bùrn State.
Serious fire. Biafra Liberation Army. They are there live and direct now. Biafra Liberation Army. They are there live and direct. Bùrn State is on serious fire. As in Wutu. Omo. Then for it too. Nobody will like this. See fire. See fire. Bùrn State is on fire. Serious fire. Live and direct. You can see there's fire on the mountain. You can see live and direct in Bùrn State. Live. Never look at it like hi. You can see? You can see? Serious fire. You can see what do. Hi, man. Bùrn State is on serious fire. I can't believe this. It's unbelievable. Serious fire. That's it.
When I don't see them, they say that they collected who? And so we take see for the video, and so we take here. They said that the Nigerian army had a very big encounter with the Biafra Liberation Army. Investigation has begun, and as soon as the update is out, we are going to inform you about it so that you go use your eyes. Take see how it take happen. And they say that more trouble for Nigerians as a passport face more devaluation. This country, it don't go, and everything concerning the country, it don't run down. Now, apart from the high fares Nigerians have to pay to travel to other countries, Nigerians holding green passports are faced with another problem of experiencing visa on arrival denials from several countries as a result of the devaluation of the passports globally. In a recently released third quarter Henley Passport Index, which is an authoritative ranking of all the world's passports according to the number of destinations their holders can access without a prior visa, Nigeria takes the bottom spot as a country with one of the 20 worst passports to hold in 2023 with visa-free access to only 46 countries. Which countries they go give you visa to? You're on arrival and all those terrorist countries. We be say if they see you, they can't bomb with go land for your head. No person go tell you. Naziru Maikali Abubakar, who recently traveled from Abuja to the Swedish city of Gothenburg to attend the 2023 Global Investigative Journalism Conference, GIJC, narrated his experience. He arrived in Istanbul at 6:30 a.m. local time. He said he rushed to the Turkish Airlines ticketing desk to change his ticket to the next available flight to Gothenburg, and then the drama began. Abubakar said he was surprised to discover his passport no longer allows him to obtain a Turkish electronic visa, a seamless process he often experienced before. He said the passport has also forfeited numerous privileges that holders once enjoyed in various countries. Una the year, pay attention, just like Turkey, several countries have stopped granting holders of Nigerian passport visa on arrival or electronic visas, making travel options for the tourists and travelers from Nigeria limited. Last year, Ethiopia stopped issuing visa on arrival for Nigerian citizens. Ethiopia here, in a circular by Ethiopian Airlines to passengers on Tuesday, it stated that effective immediately, there will be no more visa on arrival for Nigerian citizens. The airline stated that passengers are to obtain their visa at Ethiopian Embassy in Abuja before traveling. Passengers transiting overnight in Addis Ababa are not affected by the ban. Passengers having layover in Addis to travel the next morning to Zanzibar, Seychelles, Lusaka, Lilongwe, Harare, Cape Town, etc. are not also affected by the ban and do not need transit visa for their trips, the airline stated. Applications for visas to South Africa have since reduced as Nigerians continue to experience delays and denials to South Africa. Africa to Africa, we know the fit go. After Nigeria, other countries with worse passport include South Sudan with 46 visa-free access to countries, Congo 45 countries, Eritrea 44 countries, Iran 44 countries, Sudan 44, Lebanon 43, Kosovo 42 countries, Libya 41 countries, Sri Lanka 41 countries, Bangladesh 40 countries, North Korea 39 countries, Nepal 38 countries, Palestinian 38 countries, Somalia 35 countries, Yemen 35 countries, Pakistan 33 countries, Syria 30 countries, Iraq 29 countries, and Afghanistan countries. Now these people now be the people wey be say they are our Nigerian passport. Now they follow am. Singapore now has the world's most powerful passport. The Lion City beat Japan, whose passport had been the most powerful for over 5 years. Wow. Henley Passport Index revealed a major shakeup with Germany, Italy, and Spain coming in second and Japan sharing the third rank with 6 other countries. The most powerful passport in the world according to Henley Passport Index are as follows. Singapore, visa-free access to 192 countries. Germany, Italy, and Spain, visa-free access to 190 countries. Austria, Finland. So even Italy beat Austria, Finland, France, Japan, Luxembourg, South Korea, and Sweden. And these countries has visa-free access to 189 countries. Denmark, Ireland, Netherlands, and the United Kingdom, visa-free access to 188 countries. Belgium, Czech Republic, Malta, New Zealand, Norway, Portugal, and the Switzerland, visa-free access to 187 countries. Australia, Hungary, and Poland, visa-free access to 186 countries. Canada and Greece, visa-free access to 185 countries. Lithuania and United States, visa-free access to 184 countries. Latvia, Slovakia, and Slovenia, visa-free access to 183 countries. Estonia and Iceland, visa-free access to 182 countries. Now, so the rating take B. I just say make I inform you to show you that Nigeria is finished. Share this video and make it go viral. Thank you.